Good morning. I just want to talk to the small business owners today that are at that 2 to 3 year mark and maybe feeling a little troubled by their lack of profitability. Um, I want to encourage you today. That's a point that many people reach, that 2 to 3 year point in their business, where at that point they kind of start thinking about, am I going to take this L? Am I going to close my business down? Or should I press forward? And I want to give you a little analogy. I want to give you the analogy of when someone places a seed in the ground. When you place a seed in the ground, you are looking for a sprout. You're looking for growth. With that, you have to go through a particular period of time. You have to go through a certain process. And during that process, you must practice certain behaviors. Some of those behaviors are making sure that there's proper sunlight, if that's a requirement, making sure that it is watered, making sure that there are no weeds to obstruct the potential growth of that seed. And so for some of you, that what we call that valley of disappointment of waiting and waiting and waiting for that sprout may cause you to feel like, I'm digging this seed up and I'm going to forget about it. And, maybe I'll plant another seed some other time. It's probably where I planted the seed or the seed that I planted. And it may be those things, but 9 times out of 10, if you do dig it up, you'll dig up others. You'll dig up other seeds also. So it's more about getting down what is the formula for being able to have a sustainable business. What that seed is actually doing when the proper behaviors and processes are in place is it is digging its roots in. So the roots are growing deeper and stronger underground, not to the seeing eye. But that seed is growing, in fact, but it's growing in its roots. It's growing in its development so that when it does sprout, it sprouts strong and sustainably. It sprouts in a way that it's going to sustain for a long time. It's going to be productive. It's going to have effectiveness. It's going to have productive fruit, or whatever is the point of that harvest is going to come because the roots developed properly. So I want you to stop and take a deep breath and think to yourself, have I had the proper behaviors? Have I approached my operations, my marketing, my sales, my team building, my customer building? Have I approached these areas of business development properly? Have I given myself the opportunity? Have I lent myself to all of the different funding options that are available to me so that I can stop giving everything I have and bootstrapping and investing everything and going into year 3 or already in year 3? So what else can I do to sustain my business if I'm doing the right behaviors? So first off, are you doing the right behaviors? Check in with someone. It doesn't have to be me, but you could check in with me. Check in with a professional to see, are your operations proper? Is your marketing strategy proper? Just, is your business model solid? Is it a sustainable business? What are the industry trends for a business such as this? Is it typical that it takes 4 to 6 years for you to reap a full benefit? Or are most people in your industry turning a profit at the 1-year mark? In which case, you need to know why. What's the difference between them and yourself? But you need to do more than just pack your bags and go. If you feel like you have a proper business model and you are doing the right behaviors and utilizing the right processes, then hang in there. Hang in there. Get to the side where you reach the plateau of what we call latent potential. Check it out. That's in Atomic Habits, which is kind of like a business Bible. But get to the other side. If you know your processes are good, you know that your behaviors are good, then your business is developing. You just have to you have to persevere and reach that plateau. And if you're unsure about it, check in. Check in with someone who can give you professional advice. It'll cost you a lot less than packing up, because trust me when I say, once you pack up, you have taken the L. You've lost whatever you've put in it. So you want to be sure, and you want to make sure that you don't give up before your success. So I just want to encourage you today again, take a moment, take a breath, understand that if you're doing all the right things, just give it some time. That 2 to 3 year mark is so crucial to so many people, and so many people have given up before their success, and they were right there. They had everything going for them. They were right there. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of direction, peace of mind, and I pray that everyone has a wonderful day today, and I pray that you stay encouraged with your dream, your business. Have a good day.